The male personality type Sigma male has been trending a lot lately, and as a result, there's unsurprisingly been a lot of men popping up suddenly claiming to be a Sigma male themselves. But a Sigma male is defined by certain personality traits that one can't just adopt at the drop of a hat. Do you claim to be a Sigma male yourself? To clear up any confusion, in this video, we're going to give you 12 signs to know if you're not a Sigma male. 1. Label yourself as a Sigma male. Ironically, if you go out of your way to describe yourself as a Sigma male to your parents, your friends, and the girl who works at the supermarket, then guess what? This is a strong sign that you're not a Sigma male. Sigma males are confident and self-assured in who they are, comfortable in their skin, and have no need whatsoever to go shouting it from the rooftops. How do you know someone is a Sigma male? They won't tell you. 2. If you don't stand out from other men. Sigma males don't try to stand out from the crowd. But it just so happens that they do it by design, due to their mysterious and intriguing nature. Alpha males try to dominate, and beta males conform to the rules, but Sigma males just go with the flow, they just follow their instincts in that moment. They aren't the same as other men, they are effortless and unique. So, if you blend into the crowd and don't stand out from those around you without trying, then you're a fake Sigma male. 3. If you're afraid of alpha males. If you're afraid to go up against an alpha male, then you're not a true Sigma. Sigma males aren't afraid to challenge anyone when the situation calls for it, but they won't go out of their way to cause unnecessary conflict. A Sigma male knows his worth and doesn't feel intimidated by anyone, even an alpha male. Other people can tell a mile away whether you are a fake Sigma male or if you are intimidated by other people. A true Sigma male knows just how to deal with alpha, but he also knows how to do it smartly and diplomatically, to avoid negative repercussions of doing so. 4. If you don't know when to shut up. Sigma males are known to be men of few words, preferring instead to actively listen to the conversations around them, only piping up when they have something of substance to say. A Sigma male does this to fully understand and learn from the thoughts and feelings of others, which gives him time to strategize and plan for his response. The last thing a Sigma male wants to do is to speak out of turn or make himself vulnerable by saying something he later regrets. If you don't think before you speak, and frequently find you put your foot in your mouth, then, sorry to say, you're not a Sigma male. 5. If you play it safe. Sigma males enjoy taking risks. This can sometimes make them come across as reckless, even if they're not taking dangerous risks per se, but they don't like to play life too safely. Where's the fun in that? They prefer to live life on the edge, doing what they want even if it means not conforming to societal standards. We know that Sigma males aren't strangers to breaking the rules, and sometimes that inevitably comes with some degree of risk. If you don't agree that life is too short to play it safe, then you're probably not a Sigma male. 6. If you think you have to be a rebel. Yes, it's true, the Sigma male doesn't care much for authority, or what society dictates is the correct thing to do or ways to act in life. But that doesn't mean they go out of their way to break all social conventions and bring down society. Sigma males don't like to follow the agenda of someone else that is true, but at the same time, they know it's important to find a balance. Some rules are meant to be broken, but society would be destroyed if there were no rules at all. If you're finding every opportunity to rebel and break the rules because you think you're a Sigma male, then I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. 7. If you're an extrovert. Sigma males are by definition, not extroverted. They are ambiverts, meaning they take on traits of both extroverts and introverts. They know how to socialize when they need to, and they can be outgoing and confident when the situation calls for it. But they become socially drained quicker than extroverts, and therefore highly value their time alone to recharge their social tank. They are energized by being alone, so a Sigma male needs to carve out time in his busy schedule for his own space. A Sigma male is essentially the introverted version of the alpha male, so if you're on the extroverted side and find you get your energy from being around others, then you're more likely to be an alpha. 8. If you need constant approval from others. As we know, Sigma males are comfortable with who they are, and as such they don't need any external validation from others. They don't need to be told what a good job they're doing, or that they are worthy of anything. The only validation and approval a Sigma male needs is from within himself. He always goes his way, regardless of the thoughts and opinions of others which he just sees as unnecessary noise risking him to stray from his path. If you frequently try to get everyone else's approval instead of finding it within yourself, then you're not a true Sigma male. 9. If you think everything revolves around picking up women. Sigmas don't need to try to be attractive to women. They know that they naturally have enough mysterious and intriguing qualities that females can't resist. A Sigma male pulls out all the stops to get the girls, that's not his goal. It's just a fact that the girls are drawn to his vibe. This relaxed attitude to women along with his naturally intriguing characteristics is what women find sexually attractive, so as a result a Sigma male doesn't find it difficult to attract high-value women into his life. But equally, he's just as happy to be alone and live a single life. If you call yourself a Sigma male but your main goals involve picking up women, then no, you're not a Sigma male, and your desperation will make it harder to attract those high-quality women you desire. 10. If you aren't in control of your future. A Sigma male would never allow anyone else, friends, family or partners, to determine the course of the future. He shapes and molds his reality and fights for his independence, rejecting authority figures who try to influence him, even if it means going against the expectations of others, and even ruffling a few feathers along the way. He knows what he wants from life and what he wants in his future, and he's the only person who controls that. If you live life being guided, molded and influenced by other people, then you're not a true Sigma male. 11. If you have little curiosity and thirst for adventure. A true Sigma male is naturally curious about the world around him and will spend his spare time by increasing his knowledge, learning new skills, and having new experiences when the opportunity arises. This means he likes to read, study, and travel, especially alone. He understands the benefits of having solo experiences, giving him the chance to learn and experience things that he wouldn't be as open to with other people in tow. If you're not a genuine lifelong learner and haven't yet realized the power that comes from learning new things and broadening your horizons with new experiences, then you're not a Sigma male. 12. If you think that being a Sigma male will bring you happiness. Thinking that changing yourself to become something else to bring you happiness never works. And that goes for thinking that to live a happy life you need to be a Sigma male. A Sigma male is a personality type, just like an alpha or a beta male, and is not a representation of how happy someone is as an individual. It is possible to adapt and change your personality, but it's not easy, takes a long time, and the change has to come organically from inside you. It's not something superficial. You can't wake up one day and want to be something else. Just know that it doesn't matter what personality type you identify as or what other people see you as. A personality type does not make a person happy, so if you think that being a Sigma male, or any other personality type will suddenly make you happy, think again and take the time to work on yourself and find your happiness from within, regardless of labels.